Jackson tapped on the tinted window of the coffee shop, trying to get Zephyr's attention. She looked up from her datapad, her brow furrowed. "What is it?" "The index," he said, pointing outside at the massive holographic billboard that dominated the skyline. The live hazard rating, usually bouncing between 0.1 and 2.5, was frozen solid. The bright red numbers flashed, 99.9 catastrophic. Zephyr stood up, her drink forgotten. "That's impossible. There's no alert, no sirens, nothing. It must be a glitch." As if on cue, the man at the table next to them took a sip of his drink and simply ceased to be. He didn't scream or disappear in a flash of light. One moment he was there, and the next, only an empty chair remained. The coffee cup he held clattered to the floor, splashing brown liquid everywhere. Jackson and Zephyr stared at the mess. No one else seemed to notice. The chatter and clinking of mugs continued. "Did you see that?" Zephyr whispered, her voice tight with disbelief. Jackson grabbed her arm and pulled her toward the door. "We have to get out of here. Now." They sprinted down the street, their eyes darting from person to person. A woman laughing on her phone flickered, then was gone. A delivery drone pilot vanished mid-sentence. The city was unraveling around them, silently. They rounded a corner and collided with a young woman, her face pale. She was holding a small, metallic object that pulsed with a faint green light. "You see it too?" she asked, her voice trembling. "Everyone's just leaving." Her name was Lyra. "What is that?" Jackson asked, pointing at the device. "I found it on the street," Lyra said. "It's humming, and the pulsing seems to be in time with the disappearances." She looked up at the billboard. The number had not changed, still stuck at 99.9. Just then, a wave of shimmering light passed over a group of people a few yards away. They all vanished at once, leaving behind only their clothes and belongings. The index remained at 99.9. Lyra looked at her device. The green light intensified. "It's not a hazard index," she said, her eyes wide with understanding. "It's a countdown. It's been counting down since it started. Catastrophic isn't a rating for danger. It's a diagnosis. The planet is dying. So what's happening to everyone?" Zephyr asked, her fear turning to grim curiosity. Lyra stared at the glowing object, a look of revelation on her face. "They aren't vanishing. They are being transported. This whole time, the system has been evacuating the population. We're the last ones left. And this device," she held it up, "is the key to activating the final transfer." A low hum filled the air as the billboard's numbers began to fall. 99.8, 99.7, 99.6. Jackson looked at Zephyr, then at Lyra, who held the future in her hand. The three of them stood there, silent, as the strange green light from the device grew brighter and the numbers continued to drop.
Get full stories on our channel. If you like this kind of thing, then please like, subscribe, and comment.